Hey, welcome to the 40-day raw potato and water diet. This is the 35th episode. It's September 22nd. And still going along. And if this is your first time here, I got to make 41 episodes to make it 40 days even. So this is the 35th one. So, you know, we don't have much further to go. So I bought a couple of goodies. I got 2 new seasonings today. I got some Dash, and I had Dash before, but I remember mostly just throwing it away because I never used it. And I don't think it has any salt in it. Dried spices, pepper. No, I don't see any salt in there. And then I got some more steak sauce. Steak seasoning. I know it's backwards, but this is a big old thing. I'm hoping that, but this does have salt in it, which I don't really care. I'm not eating a lot of salt anyway, so a little bit of salt on some raw potatoes ain't gonna hurt much. You know what I mean? So let's get this party started. My favorite thing here lately is the lemon water. So we're going to do lemon water again today. We're just going to have a regular episode. And I would be, I don't know what to think about this diet anymore. I had a friend watch the video yesterday, and she said she tried a potato, and I'm not really even getting anybody to try this. It's really a challenge for myself, but she's right. She said it tasted good, and then she put paprika and some Parmesan cheese on it. But after she got to a half a potato, she was full. And I tell you what, I've never really ate anything that makes me more full than these raw potatoes. I mean, if you're having a full, if nothing makes you full, you should try it because it will. So I'm chopping me up a couple of lemons here because if you watched this at all, you know that I love lemon water. Man, it is so good. So what I do is, I'm just cutting my lemon into a square. I'll show it to you. It's that square right there. And then I cut it from the top, make slices, and put in there. And I know that there's still some juice in these pieces, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to squeeze all these pieces I got here down in there because I don't want to miss any of that goodness. Because it is good. Boy, you've got to be getting bored by now. All right. So there we go. Finish cutting this one up. Looks like there's plenty of seeds in there. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them seeds away. I'm gonna cut my potato up right there in that lemon juice. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'm poor after eating potatoes for 35 days. I probably saved almost $700. This is definitely a inexpensive way to eat, man, I tell you. And you'd be full on top of that. So I got some water in there, and then we'll get out some So I bought this electric assist bike. It's an Ariel. It's a Rydell rider made by Ariel. And it's a great bike. But the spokes were just loose. I mean, I just rode a few miles. I started hearing the spokes popping. And then when I got up to Burgettstown, like 12 miles away, the left crank arm got real loose and basically fell off. So I know you've heard me tell this story before. So yesterday I made a video about it and posted it on YouTube, and it's pretty funny because there's other videos on YouTube about that bike having the exact same problem. But I tell you, if you watch much YouTube, you always got this guy. I'm going to leave the link in the description, in case you want to buy one of these. Well, let me tell you what's going on. That's called being an affiliate. So if I put a link down in my description, more than likely I went to their website, and anybody can do this, and it says become an affiliate. You just click on there and fill out a couple of things. They don't care. They could care less who you are. All right. So if you use my link that I left down in there, and you go on there and buy one of those bicycles, they may give you a quarter or something. Who knows how much? I don't even know how much it pays. So these people who review these bikes never say, hardly ever, what's wrong with anybody doing this with any kind of product. Never talks anything down. So if you ever notice on YouTube, people are, they're giving examples of this product, it's always super positive. There's nothing bad about any of it because they're hoping you're going to click on that and they're going to make money. So I think it's pretty funny. Now, I'm wanting to make a lot of YouTube videos. The main thing is that I think it's a lot of fun. And, I've got one video that has almost 40,000 views. And I'm proud of that. That's like some of these guys getting 100 million views. When you're 53 years old, overweight, stuff like that, I'm not going to get the views that a 19-year-old girl is that weighs 103 pounds in a bikini. She could sell dirty rocks for $1 billion a piece, and these dumb guys will buy them. And I don't know why these guys just go stupid over these young girls. I mean, they're beautiful. They look great. I get it, but don't lose your mind over it because they don't want nothing to do with you. I'm just going to tell you right now, all beautiful women, they're in love with some guy that don't want nothing to do with them. You can take that to the bank. So these guys, back to the bicycle. Sorry about that. Back to the bicycle. So I'm going to eat a yellow potato today, and I'm washing it. So this guy sends me a message and says, well, the reason why that bike messed up is because it has a 285-pound limit on it. And by watching your videos, I know that you weigh over 400 pounds. So that's why that bike messed up. And you're really being a bad person for saying anything about it. Well, you know what? I got all the kinds of bikes I ride. I bought a Rad Mission 1 electric assist bicycle, and it's a single speed. And it's a great bike. I've rode it, I don't know, a few hundred miles. Hadn't had any problems. Even made a video of me bunny hopping it. And I bunny hopped that bike like 7 or 8 times because we couldn't get it right. We couldn't get the picture right on it. So, we ended up making a video and I screenshotted it to get me off of the ground. Most of these companies, they'll put a weight limit on there because they just want to protect themselves. Knowing that a lot of people in my condition are going to buy them anyway and ride them. I would safe to say that most of these bikes, it's got a 285-pound limit. I'd say you could weigh 500 or 600 pounds, and if you just rode the bike on the trail, it'll hold you up just fine, Because some bunny hops I done on that Rad Mission 1, I guarantee you when I landed on that bike that, I weigh over 400 pounds. It probably put 1,200 pounds of pressure on that bike, and it didn't do nothing to it. Now, back in the day, I used to be a BMX racer, jumped cars, jumped everything I could think of, road ramps, stuff like that. And I know bicycles can take a major abuse, so I don't know. Maybe I was looking for a little bit of trouble when I put that video on there, but I think it's great. you know, bad publicity, I guess, is better than none. I don't know, but it's pretty fun. I like to say it's fun, you know. And I was real nice to those guys. I told one, my reply was, "You're right." All right, I'm just going to slice this tater up like I always do. I got some really good news. Well, it's good and bad news, but today I feel good about it because I've been working 6 days a week for a long time, since like February. Then I missed a couple of weeks. I worked 5 days a week. Thursdays are my 6th day, and my boss just sent me a note and said that I'm not working tomorrow. And I would have loved to work tomorrow, don't get me wrong, because I want every penny of money I can make, but I'm also relieved because I'm really going to enjoy myself. All right, let's get this done. Maybe I'm not getting as many viewers as I want because I am so boring by rambling on about whatever, but that's okay. All right, here we go. I got her piled up as normal. And I'm gonna go straight down, make it into matchstick size pieces. All right. Some days these really want to slide on each other. You know, and when you wash the potato, it's wet. So if you try to do this, if anybody tries this, please be careful, you know. Look at there. Match size pieces. Makes them really easy to eat. All right. Today we're going to go with the sesame seed, the roasted sesame seed oil, because I love it so much. And the apple cider vinegar. We're going to put some dehydrated garlic on there. There's no sugar, there's no salt in this. Probably no sugar either. And we're going to put some paprika on there, even though I really can't taste it, but it's cool looking. And I think today I'm going to open up this Dash, whatever this stuff is. I'm going to put some Mr. Dash on there. And I remember owning some, but them other 2 steak seasonings I had, I threw them away. One of them was actually hot. And I quit picking it up because I don't like to eat hot stuff. I'm going to put some more of this Ascent on there, which I think is monosodium glutamate. It's kind of like putting some salt on there. All right, party has begun. Look at that. That's good because, you know, right now I could eat a 30-pound smoked turkey, but after I eat this whole potato, I'll be like, one time I first started this, I ate 2 raw potatoes, and it gave me a bellyache. A dang good one, I couldn't go to sleep. So, don't ever eat over 1 at a time. This is really good. All right. That lemon water makes my day. I like it. I like it. All right, I turned her around. Let's see what happened. Let's see what the clown weighs today. $3.99 even. That's the lowest weight yet. Can you believe that? Okay, I'm excited right now because I've been dying to get below, and that is, I'm down 2.2 pounds. Now we've seen What's my finger's in the way? I apologize about my finger being in the way. Okay. Now, we've seen me lose this much before, and I usually gain back again the next day, but that's okay. So, I'm down 2.2 pounds from yesterday to 399 even. Look, dude, I started out at 421.8. So we're talking about a 23, between 22 and 23 pounds. Look at that. That's between 22 and 23 pounds lost. So that is, you know, who wouldn't be excited about that? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't be excited about that? Well, hopefully, I want about 3 days under 400, and I'll be really excited. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for your time.